The fear of being truly seen. Most people want to be seen. They want to be understood, accepted, and valued. Yet many people are also afraid of being truly seen. Not physically seen, but seen beyond appearances, beyond social roles, beyond the image they present to the world. At first, this seems like a contradiction. Why would anyone fear being understood? The answer is vulnerability. To be truly seen means allowing others to notice parts of ourselves we usually keep hidden. Our insecurities, our fears, our doubts, our imperfections, and once those things are visible, they can be judged, misunderstood, or rejected. That uncertainty creates fear. This happens in everyday life. People carefully choose what they share online. They select their best photographs. They edit their words. They present certain versions of themselves depending on the situation. The professional self, the social self, the private self. None of these versions are necessarily false, but they are often incomplete. Photography sits at the center of this struggle. A photograph appears to show reality. Yet every photograph is selective. The photographer chooses the frame. The subject chooses the expression. The camera records only a tiny fraction of a second. As a result, photographs often show how people wish to be seen as much as how they truly are. But occasionally, a photograph captures something unexpected. A genuine expression, a thoughtful glance, a moment when a person forgets about the camera. These images often feel powerful because they reveal something authentic, something unguarded, and authenticity is rare. Many people dislike certain photographs of themselves not because they look unattractive, but because the image reveals something they were not expecting to see. A vulnerability, a sadness, a seriousness, an emotion they normally keep hidden. The camera becomes more than a recording device. It becomes a mirror reflecting aspects of identity. Psychologists often say that one of the deepest human needs is to be understood. But understanding requires honesty, and honesty requires vulnerability. This creates a paradox. We want connection, yet connection requires the very thing we fear. Artists have explored this idea for centuries. The most memorable portraits are rarely the most perfect. They are often the most honest. The ones that seem to reveal a real human being rather than a carefully managed image. Perhaps this is why authentic photographs stay with us. They remind us that behind every face exists a complex story. A life filled with hopes, fears, successes, and struggles. The fear of being truly seen is something almost everyone shares, because being seen means giving up some control over how others perceive us. Yet it is also the foundation of genuine connection. The next time you see a portrait that feels unusually powerful, consider why. It may not be the lighting, or the composition, or the technical skill. It may simply be that the photograph captured a rare moment of honesty. A moment when someone stopped performing and simply existed. And perhaps that is what makes a photograph unforgettable. Not perfection, but truth.